Okay, I know it might feel like the end of summer is already here, but it's not, you guys. And our movie guy has some picks to make it last just a bit longer. In this week's movie trip, presented by Muska Lighting, Paul McGuire-Grimes has some movies for you to watch that will make it feel always like summer. Paul, it's so nice to see you.
Great to be here, as always.
I like this time of year, though, because it's getting dark a little bit earlier, which means movie time.
Yeah.
I like to watch movies when it's dark out.
Oh, absolutely. Whether it's a scary movie, a summer movie, just pop it in and relax.
Okay, this one is a classic.
Yeah.
I've been kind of just waiting on when I should watch this one with my children. It's Field of Dreams.
Yes, I think of baseball when it comes to summer. I had to pick Field of Dreams, starring Kevin Costner, James Earl Jones, Ray Liotta. And what I love about it, it's a movie about fathers and sons, and fathers and their kids in general.
Yeah.
And that idea of kind of believing in something that's greater than yourself and having this kind of rejuvenation of faith if maybe you've been lost something in life and kind of coming back. It's so good. It will make grown men cry. It's so touching. And the field that they shot this in is still a tourist attraction. People still go down to Iowa to run the bases. They had a big anniversary screening of this a couple years ago that Kevin Costner went to and came out of the cornfields. And it's a truly special movie that just stands the test of time from 1989.
You know what I love too about movies like Sandlot, which we did watch with the kids, which of course it feels like a summer classic too.
Oh, absolutely.
But the simplicity of just a movie taking place in a small set, you know, like a small space. It's not traveling all over the world. It's not doing all this stuff. There's real sweetness to that.
Absolutely, because then you can build on story and character and themes versus trying to jump to a new location and then you can just settle in and you know what that is. We all know what a baseball field feels like, and we can think about our parents, or we can think about our own maybe time playing baseball with our own dad or grandpa or whatever. It's so special.
That is really great. Okay, Field of Dreams. Make sure you watch that one before the end of summer. Good idea. And then, of course,
I'm talking baseball movies, I have to go A League of Their Own.
There's no crying in baseball.
There's no crying in baseball. So that is Tom Hanks. This is from 1992. Inspired by the true story of the All-American Girls Professional Baseball League that was formed to keep baseball alive during World War II when all the men and the husbands were all fighting in the war. They hired the women, their wives, to play baseball to keep the sport alive. And this movie, I mean, talk about inspiring, talk about being a crowd pleaser. Gina Davis, Lori Petty, Madonna, Rosie O'Donnell, and Tom Hanks, who was really a comedic actor before this. Penny Marshall, who had worked with him in Big, gave him this dramatic role as this alcoholic coach. And I think it really changed the trajectory of his career. It's phenomenal movie.
It's iconic. It's absolutely iconic. And I think when you look back and you sort of realize now what so many of those people have become, like Madonna and Rosie. I mean, even when I watched Sister Act recently, and the Whoopi of today is so different from the Whoopi then, you know?
Yeah.
I think it's fun to go back to that time because you remember that they're the character versus now those people are such big larger than life people that it's hard to get past that if they're in anything.
Yeah, and a little known fact here, Penny Marshall, who directed it, fought to get this movie made. She took it to different studios and they all said, well, I'll make it if a man directs it. And she's like, no, I'm going to direct this movie about women's baseball. And then I think she took it to Paramount, and that's who trusted her to make this. Because she's so dang good, Penny Marshall. On Prime Video, if you want to stream it.
Oh, that's a good reminder. 1776.
Okay, so my husband and I love watching this for the 4th of July, and this is the movie musical 1776 about the Continental Congress and the signing of the Declaration of Independence. I wanted to throw in a little bit of a curveball here because I think it's so important for us to know our American history and how does it feel relevant to today. I mean, great music. That's William Daniels, who we know as Mr. Feeney from Boy Meets World. Blythe Danner is in this. Ken Howard is in this. You look at these historical figures and they are larger than life. It's a divided Congress trying to sign and get their way up signing the Declaration of Independence. We think, oh, do we even know what that is anymore? Watch this movie and hear some of these lines and how relevant and topical they still feel to today, all these years later.
I've never heard of this, and I now want to watch it.
It's based on the Broadway musical. A lot of the same cast are in the movie, and watch it. It airs on TCM every 4th of July, but you can, find it and rent it for a couple bucks.
Maybe if you love Hamilton, you should watch that one.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, and then here's a good one, a real campy, fun favorite. It's Drop Dead Gorgeous.
If we're talking patriotic, Drop Dead Gorgeous, filmed here in Minnesota about the American teen princess pageant in Montrose. That is a young Amy Adams in her film debut, also starring Kirstie Alley, Kirsten Dunst, Allison Janney, Ellen Barkin. I love this movie so much. It's a mockumentary documentary. Before that kind of became big in TV, and it's poking fun at Lutherans, it's poking fun at Minnesota accents. It is iconic in the gay community. We quote it all the time. It is a movie that will make me laugh out loud. Every time I watch it, no matter how many times I've seen it, it is genius and dark and funny. It's perfect.
And a cult classic.
Cult classic.
Okay, before we go, you have to terrify us.
I mean, you can't talk summer blockbusters and not talk about Jaws
Right, and
from
everyone's fear of the
1975.
ocean.
Absolutely. Directed by Steven Spielberg, based on the book by Peter Benchley. He was 27 when he made this movie. He had made a couple of movies. He'd directed a couple episodes of television before this. And this is what really put him on the map. Production problems up the wazoo with these animatronic sharks. And what's so great is you are scared from the very beginning, and it never lets up. And you also don't even really see the shark until much later on in the movie. That is what Spielberg is such a genius at, is not giving everything away at the beginning. It's just so suspenseful.
And then the music that just triggers
John
fear.
Williams, that minor second interval is just iconic.
Minor second interval.
I know
Look
my
at
music
you.
theory,
I
everyone.
Like you. Thank you, Paul.
Thank you.
For updates and reviews of movies and streaming services, visit Paul's website. It's paulstriptothemovies.com. And Twin Cities Live's movie trip is presented by Muska Lighting. You can visit one of their 2 locations, and you can see what's new. More next. Thanks to Muska Lighting for sponsoring TCL's movie trip. Our mudroom fixture from Muska Lighting is a total showstopper. We get compliments from everyone who walks through the door. Talk to the experts at Muska Lighting in Roseville and Eden Prairie for help finding the perfect light for you.